Morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes, see if anybody else shows up. David's also here for now while
I
I
hope somebody
can.
else shows up. I mean, this one's a good one.
This one's going to be fun.
This one is going to be fun.
I'm going to play.
Hmm.
Thank you for dialing in, ma'am. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, I can't wait to do this one. This one will be interesting. I'm surprised more people don't come to these.
Yeah, well, at least eventually they may get to YouTube and people can watch it later. So I just thought this would be a cool one. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start talking. We had one more person sign in, but um, I just thought this would be a really fun one to go over because so many agents are using Chat GPT and other AI stuff for
Hmm.
literally everything that they're doing right now. Like I tried to pull examples from some listings that went today for some maybe not so great listing descriptions that we could make better for them. And they almost all of them look like they're done by AI now. So we're
Oh
gonna
my,
make our own to like play with on this. So
oh my
um
God. I cannot wait.
yeah, so it looks like Kushbu joined. Hello, hello, and Christy. Okay. I also
Hey.
David here in the room with me today. So this is a good little group for all this. Um Hold on a minute and let me get to where I can share my screen. So is everybody familiar with Chat GPT? Has everybody used it, played around with it, or something similar?
Yes, I had
Yeah.
it planned
Mhm.
honeymoon.
Love it. All right, I'm going to share. Okay, can everybody see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I play a lot with Chat GPT. We use it for a lot of things. In real estate, it's super helpful. I don't know how many times you stare at a listing in data input and you're trying to think about what to even say about something. So it definitely can doll it up. The flip side is you don't want to go too overboard, right? You want it to sound natural and not completely whimsical. And a lot of times when you're doing they come back as some fairy tale description that is 4 pages long. So we're going to do some examples. The other things you can use Chat GPT for is your bio. If you guys need to update your bios, if you haven't created a bio yet, you're a newer agent or you just never did it. We're gonna make a fun bio as well today. So
I
that
love using this thing for bios. I think me and Tanya spent 3 hours making bios one day because it was so much fun.
It's so much fun. You get so many options. And then you can even use it like Christy said, she used it to plan her wedding. You can use it to get book recommendations, Chrissy. Next time you say
We,
you need a
you can
book,
make,
I'm
have
gonna
it make
pop it into
you,
Chat GPT.
you can have it make you a meal plan.
Yep, you can make it a meal plan. Say you are a good example that I've used recently was kind of divvying up calls. Like we used it to kind of create tag team call effort type thing where it sorted everybody that was on this list and everybody had so many people and they all had to be random. So there's so many different things you can use this for. So I guess first things first is we are going to, so when you go to, if anybody hasn't been to Chat GPT, this is I'm going to copy and paste it in the chat. This is the website that you are going to, when you Google, this is where it takes you. But this is the best one. This is one that we use a lot. Chris even uses it for programming because he is a programmer. So if he gets stuck on some sort of programming language or code, he pays for the premium version of this. So he'll go in and get that information and move on with his job that he's tasked to do. So pretty cool. But you get to this website and it's automatic. It's going to tell you to log in, create an account if you haven't. And the reason it does that is because it saves every conversation you have with it. So you can go back for future, you can go back and tweak, you can pick up on the conversation. If it's something you just want to keep messing with, or you want to go back and see the different options. Like when Chrissy said we were playing with bios, and I'll show you, you can request a humorous one. You can request a very professional one. You can request a short version, and you might have all of those versions in one chat history. So you can go back and use them depending on what you plan on putting them out on. Obviously, your social media is a shorter bio than your website. So you're going to need different versions of it. But does anybody, let's start with the first thing that I think most people are using this for right off the bat, which is your listing descriptions. You have your public remarks. What do you say? Does anybody have a listing that we want to describe that you got coming up, and we can try to create a description, or we can just make up one?
You can pull up my 177 Herndon because I did use it for public.
You can use Ash.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. You used 177.
Hern, HERNDON.
So David did use it for his listing description. So we've got 177 Herndon under contract. Let's see, 4-bedroom, 1 bath, no, 2
Two
bath,
bath.
2 bath. Built in 1984, and let's see what.
Professional photos done on it, had 24 showings in
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah, I believe it.
And had 7 offers.
Nice.
And it went way over asking.
That's awesome.
with
Congrats.
No contingencies.
Yeah, good. So his public remarks. So David, how many times did you have to tweak this to get this final?
2 or 3 times.
Okay. No, that's not bad. Sometimes I'll sit there for a
I
while.
typed in the bullet points of what I
Mhm.
wanted to convey and said, do it in the style of like
Yeah.
a home show.
Yep.
And then I said, make it a little more simple.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe one
Shorten it
more
up.
time. And
Yeah. So it came up with discover the perfect blend of space and comfort in this inviting property. The extra square footage allows plenty of room to spread out. You'll love lounging in the expansive den, complete with a cozy fireplace for those chilly evenings. Enjoy that 4th bedroom for an office or bedroom if you like. Plus, never worry about parking or storage with your new attached 2-car garage, or with your attached 2-car. I'm adding words. Recent updates to the baths and carpet ensure modern style and convenience, while a new roof within 10 years and HVAC in 2020 provide peace of mind. Whether you need space for hobbies, work, or simply relaxing, this home has it all. Come see it for yourself and make it yours today. So very nice. So there you have it. And again, like I said earlier, I was trying to find some not so great listing descriptions today.
but that took 5 minutes of my time versus
Exactly.
me spending an hour trying to figure out the best way to
Exactly.
phrase it.
And then having writer's block or overthinking
Yeah.
it, or
And then being too worried or not punctuating
Yep.
it correctly or
all right. So we want to create a listing description for a, what is it, 4-bedroom traditional home, recently upgraded kitchen and bathrooms. let's see, LVP flooring downstairs. Carpet upstairs. Sits on, how do you call the sack? Street parking. What else do you want to say, Chrissy?
About Ash?
Yeah.
Oh, God, help me.
I'm trying to put the basic, what I want to do is start with the basics. Like, we are at a roadblock. We don't know what to say about this house. What else are the basics? I've got, it's the 4-bedroom, upgraded kitchen, bathrooms.
It's got
LVP
one bathroom. It's
stairs.
got one. It's got a bedroom downstairs.
Okay,
One of the bedrooms is downstairs. I'm trying to think.
with 1 room.
It's got one
Oh.
bedroom downstairs. It's got a full bath downstairs. It's got a laundry area downstairs.
All right, laundry.
Is
Um,
Let's
interstate-
do washer, huh?
near an interstate,
Uh,
base,
it's near the Newport News shipyard.
right?
Uh,
Is
Is it near?
real classic, like,
is it near
um,
it's
North Lake?
honestly, it's not too far from 664, but I don't. Do you want to say that, or do you
Well,
not
yeah,
want
if
to
you're
say
just-
that? You know,
The
like,
more
that's,
bullet points you can give,
oh, I know,
the more wordy can make your
Yeah.
description.
yeah.
um,
Let's do close to shipyards, because that is important, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Is there a hospital over there?
I don't remember. Um,
Yeah, the shipyard is the biggest thing, and Christopher Newport University.
oh, it's freshly painted.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It just got
Freshly painted.
painted.
Does it have a
Um,
backyard? The yard isn't fenced in, right?
It is not fenced. It has a
Okay.
back deck. It has a nice big front porch.
Hmm. Nice. Right. All right. Well, let's start here. So you type in what you want. It's going to create this crazy, crazy, whimsical. This is what it does, unless you tell it specifically, I need this short. I did not do that on purpose today, because I want to show you what happens when you're not very to the point about what you want, right? It's going to create all the words for you, but you do
Serene.
guide it. Yeah, if you read,
Nestled in a serene cul-de-sac.
look how long this is. So it's a very long description, but welcome to your new home sweet home. Nestled in a serene cul-de-sac, this charming 4-bedroom traditional abode offers a perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Step inside to discover a thoughtfully designed layout featuring 1 spacious bedroom on the 1st floor, providing flexibility and accessibility. Recently upgraded the kitchen and bathrooms, boasts modern finishes and fixtures, ensuring both style and functionality. Downstairs, the luxuriate and the elegance of luxury vinyl plank flooring. Luxuriate, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Offering durability and easy maintenance, while upstairs sink your toes into plush carpeting for cozy comfort. So you can see it's very descriptive. There's a lot of adjectives. There's a lot of these things. So while it says great and wonderful things, we know we want a quick and easy for potential buyers to read in the public remarks. So I'm going to say, can you shorten this?
You are way nicer to the AI than I am. I'm like,
I'm
make
a
it.
very polite AI person. You can ask my woman who will not be named from my phone. Okay.
Yeah, no, when
I
the
say
when the
please
AI
and thank
takes
you.
over.
I say please and thank you.
They'll remember that.
They
Yes,
will.
they will. They'll
Y'all
remember me
saw
too.
it. You saw my meme, robots, the AI is gonna be taking over. They're gonna remember you. Be nice. I'm just kidding. I'm also just kidding for public. Okay. So this shortened it down. It's actually, it looks like a nice little paragraph you want to see in public remarks, right? It's not a long book. So let's read it. Discover comfort and convenience in this charming 4-bedroom traditional home on a quiet cul-de-sac with a 1st floor bedroom, upgraded kitchen and bathrooms, LVP flooring downstairs, plush carpeting upstairs. This home offers style and flexibility. Enjoy street parking, in-home washer and dryer, and proximity to shipyards. Relax on the front porch of this freshly painted abode, ready for you to move in and make it your own. Schedule a viewing today and embrace the ease and comfortable living in a prime location. Not bad. There's a couple of things I would tweak in here, but that
Agreed.
is pretty good, right? It's super simple. Took 2 seconds. And our potential buyers don't have to read about having a morning coffee or an evening breeze, just the super whimsical things. Those kind of, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but when I see people that use the full initial description and use those things, sometimes it's just a little bit extra, you know? It may not be 100% called for, but that's just my thought. I'm not looking at it as a, you know, we're looking at it as an agent too, so kind of sense
I
that.
mean, enjoy the breeze if it's overlooking the body of water, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
you
there's
know,
just
if
certain
there's a little
places
more
that
to the
you-
house. then
Exactly.
You can embellish.
And there's certain places and certain listings that you would definitely want more of a descriptive nature, and some that are, okay, you're reaching kind of far, you know? So we don't want to reach too far. We want to be realistic. But anyway, so that was pretty easy. Does anybody else have another example? Or let's say we want to, can you keep short but make easy to read? Or
Ask it to make it an 8th grade reading level.
yeah, for 8th grade reading level. Okay, so now we get another example. Welcome to your new home. Charming 4-bedroom traditional house sits on a quiet cul-de-sac. It is 1 bedroom downstairs, modern kitchen and bathrooms, easy to clean flooring. You'll find cozy carpeting upstairs, street parking, and a washer and dryer inside. It's close to the shipyards for work. The front porch is perfect for relaxing. Freshly painted, it's ready for you to move in. Come see your new home today.
I like that one even better.
That one to me is, I'm gonna save the, obviously it automatically saves it for me anyway, because I'm logged in,
But it's
but
to the point.
we're gonna go back to this one.
So, okay.
I'm gonna save this one.
So one of the things that I discovered with this is that you can ask it for different grade levels of reading. So
Yep.
now if you type in
It's
10th
not,
grade reading level, it will change it to a little bit more wordy.
so it's not just grade level, FYI, it's also age. So I can say rewrite
Right.
for 15-year-old to understand, right?
Mhm.
You can do both. You can do reading levels, you can do the target person you want. Another thing you can do, and it's like Google Translate on steroids, is say you want, you need something in a whole nother language. You can tell it, make this conversational in Spanish.
Oh, wait, we have Kushbu on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Kushbu, what
Yeah.
language would you like it in?
I like the 8th grade, you know.
No. Pick a different language.
Oh,
Let's see if it works.
yeah, let's see. It translate in Hindi or Spanish. Yeah, it's there.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Now tell me, now read this and tell me how accurate it. Does it sound formal or does it sound normal?
Mm. Honestly, I never use Hindi in a.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one you
I
knew.
know this
Oh, man.
language. It looks good, you know, but somebody who wants to buy a house, they usually read English. But it
Well, right. I
Yeah.
was like, man, does anybody
Well, I
else?
just wanted, yeah, I just wanted to try it out to see, because I know,
will
so
work.
I do know some Spanish, and I know that there are different levels of Spanish, right? You have
If
your
you
Spain Spanish,
on-
you have, you know, Puerto Rican Spanish, and you have different levels of Spanish,
Hey,
whether it's like American.
Tanya, if you press on that little
No.
speaker button, will it say it
Uh-huh.
in Hindi?
yeah,
Let's find out.
it will.
आप इस शानदार 4 बेडरूम वाले घर को देखें। ये एक शांत कल्डी-सैक में है और नीचे एक बेडरूम, अपडेटेड किचन और बाथरूम और नीचे साफ करने के लिए सहज फर्श है। ऊपर की तलवारें अधिक सहजता के लिए कारपेट की गई है। सड़क पर पार्किंग है और भीतर धोने की मशीनें हैं। ये काम के लिए शिपयार्ड के पास है, जो बहुत अच्छा है। और फिर आपके लिए एक ठंडा सामना करने के लिए एक ठंडा सामना है। ये ताजा पेंट किया गया है और आपके लिए तैयार है। खोने का मतलब ना आने दें या कर देखें।
Yeah, this one is just translate from English, but some of the words not actually we use in the daily routine, you know. It's like
Yeah.
salware.
I just wanted to know how accurate it was.
Yeah, so it's basically translate from English to Hindi, but some of the words are not just the translate, you know. It's
Okay.
like a
I-
word.
I
Well,
can
yeah,
tell-
honestly, like shipyard is shipyard.
yeah, there's no
Yeah,
word
that is
for it.
we say in the same words, but like for the upstairs, we use upar wale male, and this is using something else. So
And that's
90% is
exactly what I was
correct.
thinking.
Yeah, 90% we can say is correct. 10%, but the people they will understand it's like that.
Okay,
Got it.
fair.
Well,
Just
that's
curious
good.
what happens when you press that button.
No, it's really good to know. And that's why I am glad we're playing with all this, because this is stuff that unless you know multiple languages, you kind of need other people to come
Right.
back and give you that feedback. Now, the thing about Chat GPT is it's pretty good, but it's not 100% accurate. So you still have to fact check. You still have to make sure that whatever you're using from it is legitimate and doesn't make you look kind of like, you know, not the smartest person in the world later. So, because none of us want that image.
I have a funny story about that, not related to real estate, but I had a friend who adopted a Ukrainian boy, and she would use Google Translate sometimes early on to try and kind of cross the translation barrier, you know. So she would every night, everything was going overall, every day would go pretty well, but at night he would just freak out, and it was always around bath time. And she would go into his room and she would say, okay, it's time to get in. You need to go shower. And she would use Google Translate. And she finally plugged in what it was spitting out to her, because he would always get so upset. And
Oh.
so she put it back and reversed it again. It was saying, your soul is dirty. Go bathe yourself.
Oh,
I can imagine him being scared.
She's it's dirty.
That poor
Oh.
child. She traumatized him for life.
And-
She said explain it to him, and like she like showed him what was happening, and he like started laughing. It was like a sense of relief. I mean, he was also like a 14-year-old, so it wasn't like
well, I mean, and that's a good, because that does happen. I used, when I worked in Richmond, it's a larger population that speaks Spanish up there, and don't speak any English. That is their only language. And so there are several words, because like I said, each country that speaks Spanish speaks it a little bit different, and there are different terms and slang words, and the same word is used, has different meanings depending on which country they're from, right? So we would try to use Google Translate to help out. And it was, so Google Translate back in the day when it first started, it was very formal Spanish.
Yeah.
And you would have people from like Guatemala, and they have no idea what the words even mean. They make zero sense to them because they may use that word in a completely different way. So it does get confusing. And it's not the best, but from what I understand, Chat GPT is supposed to be more conversational, and you can say, you know, we just said Hindi, but say we wanted to say a specific area. You know, I can say, I need this to be in Spanish, but in Mexican Spanish. And
A
it will
regional.
put it, a regional, yeah, but it'll put it in the way that it will use the words correctly in the right context for that region and where this, you know, this, where you want to target that they're from. So pretty cool that it's smart enough to do that, where a lot of other translators are not able to do that yet. Now everything is changing. It is all coming. They're all turning into Chat GPT and better, honestly. Google's been working on their AI, and Facebook, if you haven't seen Meta, if you get on Facebook now, everything says AI. Like if you just, it doesn't even have a search button anymore. It's an AI button. At least on mine. I don't know if everybody's has been updated to that. So that's an example of the listing description. And basically, so like say you can go back, and I'm saving that because I'll probably just use that for the listing. Because it is pretty good. It's straight and to the point, and I like it. So now let's play with bios, because that's where Chrissy and I literally were dying. Does anybody want to create a bio?
Let's do
Or-
Christy.
Let's do what?
Let's do Christy.
Let's do Christy. Christy, do you have a bio already? She might have stepped away.
I mean, I use,
Were you talking to me? I'm so sorry. I was switching my car on, so Bluetooth was being.
We need
No,
to do
it's
your
fine.
bio so that we can have fun with yours.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you
Let's see, Christy, Paul. Is
What do you
Coco-
need? You need a bio?
no, I have one.
Okay.
No, we're just gonna
And
play
I
with one.
use chat, me and Chrissy use Chat GPT to.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say mine's on there, but it's not Chat GPT. So if you want to use it, you can.
We can. I don't know what y'all want to do. Let's see. Is it on the
Whichever one you can get to the fastest.
if you're on the website, you should be able to click something about my about me on that, and it should have my little thing. Or you can probably find it in Rain as well.
Let's pick on Thomasina. Is that it? That's your bio?
Yep.
It's short.
Yep.
Yeah.
No one will read past 2 paragraphs.
Okay, so let's say, for sake of, it is professional bio funny.
You have to add our hobbies in though.
We're gonna play.
Turning properties into palaces.
I saw voodoo dolls, and that just made me laugh. So
Oh my God, this
okay.
is awesome.
Oh, it's
Hey,
so funny.
Please
gotta-
copy and paste that and send it to me because that's
Wait,
hilarious.
wait. We gotta add like your
Oh, the
hobbies
boat.
to this because it
Can
gets so
you-
much better. Mine
Can
had
you read for those of us who are driving? Can you read for us for those who have, because everyone
Yes,
started
we're
laughing
driving.
and I
I'm
missed the
sorry.
joke.
I will read out loud. I will read out loud. It says, meet Thomasina, the real estate wizard who turns for sale signs into comedy gold. With over 16 years in the real estate game, she's more than just an entrepreneur. Y'all know I trip up on this word.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Can't say that word.
I can't say that word. There's something wrong with me. That's my glitch. She's a magician pulling listings out of her hat and turning properties into palaces. Thomasina isn't just your average broker. She's the queen of social media, making hashtags trend and turning likes into lucrative deals. Her team of real estate agents isn't just top notch. They're like a real estate justice league, saving clients from bad deals and boring listings. Known for her market mastery and commitment to her team, and probably a secret stash of real estate puns, Thomasina is the go-to guru for anyone looking to buy, sell, or rent. She's so good that her competitors probably have Thomasina voodoo dolls in their offices.
That's amazing.
That's my favorite part.
But that is probably true. But beyond the laughs and sold signs, Thomasina's passion shines through. She's on a mission to educate and elevate her agents and clients, ensuring they not only succeed, but sparkle in their careers. So if you want to turn your real estate dreams into reality, just follow the laughter. It'll lead you straight to Thomasina.
I like low key love that and want you to change it to like exactly that.
Me and
So
Tonya
funny.
I
3
changed mine.
hours doing this.
I changed mine to the funny version. I'm a ninja. I'm a real estate ninja.
She turned into a ninja. Mine had me riding a dolphin.
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
was
God,
a pirate.
that's
I
funny.
think you were a pirate.
Yeah.
That's so interesting because like what David said with the listing stuff, like, I mean, I can get like, I feel pretty good about, I mean, don't go look at it because it's not like the best ever, but like, I kind of like I make a little joke in my little bio, and all that. Like, I worked so hard on that and it took me so many man hours and you literally just type that in and I now will probably
We'll
throw
do
my
yours
away.
We'll play with yours. Yeah, we'll do it next. So add hobbies such as camping, boating, kids, boy mom. Let's do boy mom.
Dog mom.
Yeah, extreme outdoor sports. That's what I do. And Disney.
And Disney.
Oh, I should have did Disney. Yeah. All right. Introducing Thomasina, the real estate powerhouse who's just as comfortable with a tent peg as she is with a contract. When she's not turning properties into dreams, you can find her pitching tents and roasting marshmallows under the stars. Yes, she's the ultimate camping connoisseur, turning roughing into a refined art form. But wait, there's more. Thomasina isn't just a landlubber. She's also a captain of the high seas, or at least a keen boater. Whether it's navigating choppy waters or smooth sailing, she's always at home on the water, turning waves into her playground. And let's not forget her most important role yet, boy mom extraordinaire. When she's not sealing deals, she's probably refereeing Nerf battles and building Lego empires. With her boys in tow, every day is an adventure filled with laughter and love. So whether she's negotiating contracts or pitching tents, which that makes me laugh,
Yeah, God.
Thomasina is the ultimate multitasker, turning every moment into a masterpiece. She's not just a real estate guru. She's a camping queen, boating boss, and the ultimate boy mom rolled into one.
Yeah, you can just keep going and going and going with all these.
You
So
literally
funny.
can keep tweaking it. You can tell it to like we did one that was a little too humorous. It wasn't very like it was borderline, you still want to be professional, right?
Yeah.
But have a little bit of quirky in there. And it was kind of like, okay, let's make this slightly less funny. And it just changes every single time. So add dog mom. Let's just add dog mom. It just comes back different every time. And you can take little bits and pieces and put them together. Because this is completely different than the last one. So this one is introducing Thomasina, the real estate dynamo, who's as comfortable in the great outdoors as she is in the boardroom. When she's not busy closing deals, you'll find her exploring the wilderness with her trusty sidekick, a four-legged furball, who thinks they're part wolf, part lapdog. Yes, Thomasina is not just a dog mom. She's the captain of the canine crew, leading her pup on adventures that rival the greatest expeditions. But wait, there's more. It likes using that. It uses that a lot. Thomasina isn't just a master of the leash. She's also a seasoned camper, turning roughing into a refined art form, pitching tents, building campfires. She's got all the outdoor skills to rival Bear Grylls, minus the questionable meal choices. And let's not forget her love for the open water. Thomasina is also a boating enthusiast, navigating the waves with confidence of a seasoned sailor. Whether it's a leisurely cruise or an adrenaline-fueled ride, she's always up for making waves and memories. But amidst all the adventures and deal-making, Thomasina's most cherished role is that of a boy mom, wrangling her energetic crew with love and laughter. With her boys and her pup by her side, every day is a new adventure filled with the joy and boundless energy. So whether she's sealing deals, exploring the great outdoors, or wrangling her wild pack, Thomasina is the ultimate multitasker, turning every moment into a masterpiece. She's not just a real estate guru. She's a camping queen, boating boss, dog mom extraordinaire, and the ultimate adventure seeker of all. Adventure seeker all rolled into one. That was a mouthful. So yeah, so you can just keep on going until you find exactly what it is that you're looking for. I'll show you. I took a funny version of mine and kind of, come on, you can do it. Maybe not. It's thinking. Anyway, I was going to read mine, but it's slow. Is everybody still hearing me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wasn't sure that, oh, maybe I'm a magician. Okay, so I chose the funny one. I only have it on this website, and I didn't change like my realtor.com one or anything like that yet because I just wanted to see. I really wanted to see if it gets any kind of feedback from anyone. So I did this, I don't know, a few months ago, I guess, whenever Chrissy and I were playing with this. But it says, meet your friendly neighborhood real estate magician, licensed in Virginia and North Carolina. I'm on a mission to turn your home dreams into reality. From first-time homes to dreamy vacation getaways, I've got your back. Why me, you ask? Well, I'm not your average realtor. I've mastered the art of negotiation, communication, and even a bit of juggling, thanks teenage baseball son. Clients come first in my world, and if your experience isn't amazing, I haven't done my job. And trust me, I take my job seriously. Just ask my spoiled boxer. I'm not just about houses. I'm your go-to expert on the Hampton Roads market, a pro at navigating the renting versus buying maze, and a relocation ninja. With a touch of humor and a dash of tech savviness and a sprinkle of arts and crafts love, I'm here to make your real estate journey not just smooth, but downright delightful. Let's turn that dream home into your reality, one laugh and negotiation at a time. So it's a little more like I'm a real person. I think. I don't know. I like the slightly humorous ones. I guess it depends on where you're putting it and
Yeah.
who you're marketing to, obviously always does. But let's click on Christy. All right, I'm gonna copy and paste yours. Maybe. Is this your main one on the coastal town, Christy?
I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm driving, so I can't look at the screen. There was one that I wrote that was talking about like personality tests, and because I'm a massive nerd, surprise. And it was something about like how I have taken, like there's like a million different personality tests out there, but this is what this one I like, and then I talked about like my results and like how it correlates to real estate. I can't see which one that one is, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
but
no, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if you knew if this was the main bio you like to use. I don't see.
at one stage, someone told me I needed to shorten it when I put it onto one of the websites. And so I had to like cut out all of my fun stuff. They made me be normal. So I don't know which version that is.
All right, I'm asking it to make you funny. So the before, I'm going to read the before. Hold on. So the before says, as with so many people on Hampton Roads, I have found my way to the area with the U.S. Navy. A Nashville native, I would have never imagined that I could have a true home anywhere else. And while Tennessee will also always hold a special place in my heart, I have fallen in love with Hampton Roads. As an agent, I work hard and take satisfaction from being busy, productive, and getting the best deals for my clients. If my name is attached to something, you best believe I put everything I've got into it. I take ownership of what I say and do, and I'm committed to honesty and integrity at the core of my business. Finally, no one likes surprises, at least not in a real estate transaction. So I always educate my clients about the process so we all know what to expect during the course of the sale. If you're already in Hampton Roads, hello neighbor. If you're planning to move to the area, you're going to love it here. Either way, I can help. I can't wait to help with your real estate needs. So it's a very good bio. It's very good. I told Chat GPT to make it funny. Are you ready?
Yeet.
Okay, it says, meet, I got to fill in the blank because I didn't put your name in here, but meet Christy, the Navy's secret weapon turned real estate guru, hailing from the land of country music and cowboy boots. This Nashville native never thought they'd find a home outside of Tennessee until they fell head over heels for Hampton Roads. When it comes to real estate, this agent doesn't just dip their toe in the water. They dive in head first like it's a pool party in July with a work ethic that can make even the Energizer Bunny jealous. They're all about getting those deals sealed tighter than a pickle jar. You can bet your bottom dollar that if their name's on it, they poured their heart, soul, and a gallon of coffee into making it a success. Honesty and integrity are the middle names, figuratively speaking, and they're more committed to transparency than a freshly Windexed window. And let's talk surprises. Ain't nobody got time for those, especially in real estate. This agent's all about keeping you informed every step of the way, so you're as prepared as a Boy Scout with a survival guide. Already in Hampton Roads? Well, hey there, neighbor. Think of joining the fun? Buckle up, Buttercup, because you're in for a wild ride. And this agent can't wait to be your guide through the wacky world of real estate in this neck of the woods. That's a lot.
Sorry, I keep trying to mute myself. Yeah, that's funny.
No,
I
you're
like
fine.
that.
You're fine. You're driving. I know. You're not the only one on here. Everybody else is here.
That's cool. I like that you can add in the hobby thing to make it like call out to things to try and create connections. I think that's really good. So I definitely am gonna play with this when I'm after this class.
Yeah, I told it to make this shorter, so it came back and said, meet Christy, the Nashville Navy transplant turned Hampton Roads real estate whiz. With a work ethic that could power a battleship, they're all about snagging those sweet deals for their clients. Transparency is their jam. I see you saying that. Transparency is their jam. No surprises here, just straight up honesty and integrity. Whether you're already in the neighborhood or plotting your move, this agent's got your back for all your real estate needs. So pretty cool. Lots you can do. We got a little bit more time left. What about any other examples that y'all can think of?
You can make you like cute little Facebook posts too.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So
yeah.
when I did like my open house, so I had it write me a listing and then I had it write me a open house or a listing social media. So I clarified like I want a listing public remarks and then I want like social media post. And that way it was like different. It had like emojis that it used and that kind of thing.
I have it right, or like anytime I'm looking for an admin or anything like that, I have it write it all out. If you have it write a description of a buyer's agent and a listing agent, it goes through all the things. You barely have to do anything to it.
Yep, there it has the hashtag. So I
They're
just
nice.
had it go back to the listing description we did. And I said, can you make this description a social media post in English? Oh, and I said that because we had translated it. And it has the house emoji. Welcome to your dream home. Check out this amazing 4-bedroom house nestled in a tranquil cul-de-sac with a bedroom downstairs, updated kitchen and bed, bathrooms, and easy to clean floors downstairs. Comfort meets style here, plus cozy carpeting upstairs for the extra touch. And then it's like is that a couch emoji? Looks like a couch emoji.
Make it funny now. Now make it funny.
Oh yeah. That is my favorite part of Chat GPT. Y'all don't know. It's the make it funny. Okay. So just so you know, Christy, because you're driving, the hashtags that it added to the original one I just did were hashtag dream home, hashtag house for sale, hashtag move in ready. and a star emoji. So now I said, make this funny. So a social media post, I've got a house emoji, step right up to the house of your dreams. This 4-bedroom gym is like a cozy hug from your grandma, but with better Wi-Fi. Downstairs, you've got a bedroom for those friends who always stay too late. The kitchens and bathrooms fresher than your latest TikTok dance moves. And don't worry about cleaning. The floors downstairs practically laugh at spills. Upstairs, it's like walking on clouds if clouds were made of carpet, and a laugh emoji. With street parking fit for a parade, laundry machines that make you feel like a domestic superhero, this place is shipyard close, perfect for all you aspiring pirates out there. Oh, and didn't mention the front porch. It's the perfect spot for spying on the neighbors. I mean, enjoying the sunset. And then there's the sunset emoji. Freshly painted and ready for your personal touch. Don't wait. Call now and become the proud owner of this slice of suburban hilarity. Hashtag house goals. Hashtag laugh it up. Hashtag home sweet home and a party popper emoji.
Scroll up for a second, Tanya, if you don't mind.
Scroll up.
Keep scroll right there. Stop. Taking a screenshot. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So yeah, so you can do that. And then this is not real estate related, but I love this, and I already brought it up once, but I just want to show you. Suggest 5 books to read. Let's say, I don't know what I'm trying to, sci-fi.
You can ask it to make you a what to expect once you're under contract home for your buyer calendar, and put it on a calendar.
And then you can use Canva.
And then you can literally load it into Canva.
Yeah.
What's Canva? Just kidding. No, that's
They're
awesome.
so funny.
Figure it
They're
out.
so funny.
No, that's awesome. I actually had an event. It wasn't real estate related, but I think you could use it in a real estate setting. So I had a dinner in which 2 people were supposed to be giving speeches, and literally the day before they backed out. And so I now was the one that had to give the speech. And so I plugged in anecdotes and general like themes of what I wanted to say. Sorry, a semi truck is not letting me over. I put in what I wanted to like get across basically, and it wrote my speech for me. I then took that, edited it, tweaked it, made it more personal, made it whatever. And it was a 4-minute speech that I wrote in like maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So,
You can also compose emails.
A
Which is
house
really
buyer
good.
presentation though, like
Yep.
maybe for like a workshop.
Yep. All of those. It literally will help you generate everything. I like the speech thing, especially when you're kind of put on the spot like that, that sucks. So pretty good to be able to
I
just
say it
type
because
something
I feel
in
like-
and it creates it for you, and you sound like you're a professional, well-prepared person.
Because I think a lot of people, one of the reasons that I hear from a lot of my mentees of not wanting to do like and I said the same thing when I first started, a new buyer presentation, or not presentation. What am I trying to say? Like, a night where we have like the vendors come out and we're going to speak and yada, yada. And what
Right.
I've heard from a lot of people, newer agents, is, well, I don't know what to say. And so this would help you overcome that
Right.
obstacle.
That's exactly right. The home buyer seminar, is that what you're?
Yes.
Yeah, that's, I mean, there's so many different ways that it can help you get better. I mean, a lot of people are nervous speaking in front of people regardless. And us being in the sales industry, we don't really have a choice. You have to open your mouth. You have to speak to people. You have to start conversations. You have to host events. So, I mean, if you're the type of person that can't really think of things to say, or are put on a whim and need to come up with something real quick, their Chat GPT actually has an app. Download it on your phone. You can also get to it from the web on the phone, but they do have a phone app. It's free. Download that thing so you have it in your pocket all the time. And that way you can have, something at your hand that you can easily come up with something to say during these events quickly and have it strike what you need to strike. I know with listing presentation, even buyer presentation, sometimes they'll ask questions that just kind of throw you off. So I don't know, you might need a little backup, especially as we're learning. So.
Well, I want to say congratulations to you guys because you just did your very first live on YouTube.
Glad you did not tell me prior to.
Interesting.
Yes. And we will, anytime that I'm able to join, we'll do that. We'll also be able to, well, not always. It just depends on if I got my phone versus computer or whatnot. But I have my restream up, and I just connected our Facebook group to it as well so that we could stream there. That was my main goal. But I was trying to do it on YouTube live so that maybe we could avoid having to wait for the recording.
Yeah.
But I also still like the recording because we can take things out if needed. But it does say, as I was on there, it does say that you can edit it as you go as well. So if I'm here and I'm able to edit it, I can.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. I think it depends on, obviously what class it is too.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But I figured this was going to be a good one to try out. So.
Oh, well, yay. You're gonna watch me clam up real quick.
That's so funny.
I don't know why.
I'll tell you guys ahead of time if we do it. This one I'm going to delete when we're done, but I'll tell you guys ahead of time if we do
I'm
it.
totally fine with the recorded aspect of it, but when it's the live aspect, that's when I'm like, whoop.
You're like,
No, what to do.
well, you did a great job. This was really good information.
This is one of my favorite things. Chris and I will actually sit up at night sometimes and just kind of play with stuff. And a lot of it is just like his work, honestly, because he does it from the premium version or the 4.0. But we'll play around with it. Like we have it look up random pictures.
Oh, that's funny.
Like we need a picture of a car in a driveway, but put it in the past.
Oh,
Like it's time traveling. And it will literally search everything and find you a picture,
Yeah, it's so
that you're
cool.
looking for. So it's fun to play with. I don't know. I
Very
love it.
fun. Very fun.
All right, cool. Well, does anybody have anything else they want to add? I mean, we still have a few minutes.
I think you about covered it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good tool to use.
I have had agents, I've shown them whenever I've shown Chat GPT to write 10 inspirational quotes about real estate that they could use and put those into the AI in Canva, because AI in Canva is really good too. And then also the AI in Canva, I've looked up how to do because you can look up videos, a video tutorial or a video presentation on how to use Chat GPT. Like you could have done that in Canva today, and it would have spread one out for you, and then you could have added things. But I mean, this is way better. But you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're working on or you want to put out there, I have a whole video on how to get started with content. And I barely made any changes to it. Like it was all from Canva. And the changes I made, I got from Chat GPT.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Canva is pulling it from Chat and GPT.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've kind of partnered up, and a lot of places have partnered. Now, don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% on who they're pulling it from or if it's their own thing, but I've seen a lot of similarities with it too. Whereas Google is doing its own thing, right? So that their stuff has been a little different than Chat GPT because I've been on their beta, whatever, trying it. So.
I heard the other day, I don't know how, I haven't looked it up yet, so just take it as I heard it in a podcast that by the end of 2025, beginning of 2026, 90% of the items that we see will be enhanced or have AI in it.
Yep.
90%. Anything on social media or ads or, anything like that.
Yeah, it's all going to be done AI. It is. I mean, my meme was kind of on point. They're taking over. But
I think all of our robots are all of our vacuum cleaners are AI.
I mean, they are. I love,
Yeah, don't forget to invest in this. You know how I'm always pushing the stock market. So make sure you've invested if you haven't already.
get in now while the going's good.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep,
just
this is a good
read
one to
the
invest in.
news article this morning that Sam's Club, when you leave, some of their locations have changed to AI for how they scan the receipt. and show
Nice.
Items in your cart. So you go through like what looks like a huge metal detector, basically. And
Wow.
it's AI checking your receipt and your cart and making sure you're not stealing anything.
Did you hear though? Did you hear? This is not verified. I hope you're not streaming on YouTube, or if you are, I mean, whatever. But it was, they were saying that all of that stuff that was talking about like the in Seattle and stuff where they had those like no checkout stores.
Yeah.
It was actually it was actually that people like they had cameras and there were like people in call centers sitting there watching you shop and were checking you out. Like
wow.
AI. It wasn't
Yeah.
actually AI. It was truthfully just this like people just
Computer.
watching.
That's crazy.
So as
Well, they
far as coming along, like we're also not.
Well, I mean, they genuinely have complete AI stores in Japan.
Well, but do they? Now I question
No,
it,
no,
you know?
no, they truly, truly do. They truly, truly do.
He's like, but do they? Well, I know Amazon has the store in Northern Virginia. Callie is gone. My daughter.
That's I think that was what it was. That was Amazon. Amazon was
Yeah.
lying. It wasn't actually AI. It was cameras. That's the one I was trying to talk about.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, well, sorry. I put their name out there, but they do legitimately. When I go up to Northern Virginia to go visit her next time, I plan on going in that store. So I'll let you know how it goes, Chrissy. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go buy something just because I can.
that's funny.
Yeah, but
Good
anyway,
job.
great
Good job
class.
today.
Great class.
Good
Thank you
job.
all for joining. I'm so happy that everybody joined because this definitely needed to be an interactive, participation
Yes.
to make
Yes.
this one happen. So thank you guys very much. Thank you all.
Great job. Great job. All right, ladies.
All right.
Is
Y'all have
David
a
still in
great
there?
rest of your week. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.